Revelio.
Back, you boor! I've no time for idle chatter.
Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Что мне дали, я не пойму. Как прятаться? А, во.
librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
The
Отлично.
librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Так,
You
давай,
distract,
ладно.
I get the key. Understood.
Надеюсь, не
I said
подведет.
I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Тихонечко, тихонечко.
Goodness gracious.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Так, оставаясь незамеченным, используйте основное заклинание, чтобы заманить важных особ и врагов в определенное место. Режим прицеливания. Ага.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Там призрак прячется. Так, маленько не понял, кого заманить. Призрака вижу. Так? Да. Так.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. We must.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for
Давай
a
не
cure
пали
to help my
контору
twin
мне
sister,
тут.
Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Так, а звук вообще...
Why
Да,
didn't you
звук
find a
есть.
cure in the restricted section?
Это
Does the
бывает, без
Hogwarts
звука
matron have
запускается.
nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Баблишка.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Сюда. Мгм. 500 нашел. Я теперь понял, как эти ящики открывать. А я думал, как их открывать.
Revelio.
Так. Да блин. Вижу. Что-то нашел, не пойму что.
Who have we here?
О,
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend.
дурачок напугал меня.
Where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Что с ним делать-то? Он стуканет.
Blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Будьте осторожны.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
Так, нам дальше идти надо,
Just
да?
the spell to repair
Так,
the
здесь
dome.
нам нужно собрать.
Revelio.
Так, я не понял. Так, секунду. Так, в общем, как нам попасть-то? А, вот дверь. Что-то я невнимательный сегодня.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Что это?
There must be more to this room. That's it.
Портал. Чувствую, сейчас мы куда-то.
Where might this lead?
Детально. Войти. Раскройте секрет прихожей. Не понял. Ага.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
А, поздно, да.
Leviosa. Protego.
Отлично, отлично. Так, что собирать можно? Точно. Так. Они меня спалят, да? Да.
Protego.
Да? Так, это что здесь? Как-то можно это все?
Accio.
Не то.
Leviosa.
Нет, значит, потом это как-то.
This must be the way forward, but
Должно быть,
to
это
where?
путь вперед.
Nearly nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Мантия. Так, мантии. Это что, нападение 5? 8, о! Отлично. Что у нас тут есть? Перчаток нету. Ого! Шредер. Аксессуаров нету. Ну, хотя так, погодь. Что она дает? Незаурядная рукоятка с закрученным дизайном, изготовленная из мрамора коричневого цвета. Ну, это типа скин, что ли, только? Ладно, берем. Еще один ящик. Здесь золотишко, да, 58. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Чуть-чуть не упала. Так. А, так мы обратно пошли. Обратно не ушли. Ух, сколько их сейчас будет. Готово. Это мана. Все, теперь я понял. Зерокод, здорово. Значит, это мана у нас.
It is a book after all.
А вот и книга. У меня немного побольше задержка, так что я буду позже немного отвечать. А ты имеешь в виду обложку, что ли? Да я хрен знает, просто нашел первую попавшуюся. А чё, на плохом качестве? Ну потом поменяю. Если в плохом качестве, ты про это говоришь, если. Интересная игра такая. А, ты вон про чё. Нет, она просто в разрешении, ну, типа не 14.9, а 14.10, по-моему, или 5.4, что-то такое. Не разрешение, а соотношение сторон. Я поменяю потом, это поменять же можно. Да, я знаю. Я знаю, 16:9 надо. Я говорю, первый попалась просто, и я ее скачал. Наплевать, какая разница, какая картинка. Видно, что идет. По какой игре стримы, главное.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
Ну ты же поставил цель 1К подписчиков, а превью немало. Важно, чтобы заходили. Да хрен с ним, короче, забей. Как есть, так и есть.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Я понял ход твоих мыслей.
Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a
Что-то я просмотрел. Что-то произошло-то. Это типа времени ранее, что ли?
You are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
with the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts
Нет, не
has to
скидывал.
offer.
A magic this powerful,
это
great power in
егоная
our hands.
матушка
It must be
егоная,
wielded by a
короче.
select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Так, ну что, продолжаем. Себастьян. А он ловит этого клоуна. Ой, меня засекли. А, это не меня засекли. Блин, его спалили. Сдаст он нас, интересно, или нет?
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy.
Просто там вообще все вырезано максимально. Ущербно вставлено. Да блин, забей, какая разница? Без разницы, как там вырезано, что там вырезано. Видно, как игра называется, и главное.
Oh, Sebastian, what will your uncle say?
Так, на всякий случай. Задание завершено. Никто еще не смеялся. Мне на чужое мнение вообще наплевать. Школьные мантии триады. Так, ну-ка. Что это получше? Блин, ну это... Это у меня типа какая-то эпическая, что ли? Да, это что-то у меня... Необычное. Противоди. Я не понял, я просто в игре весь. Что, вот это оставить, что ли? Ну, давай это оставим. Больше нам ничего не дали, да? Так, у нас по этим что тут? ничего такого нету. Так, здесь что? Ага, новое задание появилось. Оно уже отмечено, да, так я понял. Сундуки. Так, задание отмечено. Угу. Нужно до нас здесь обыскать все. Так. Ревелио. Так. Там сундук. Попасть как-то туда. Ага, здесь открыто. Замечательно. Сундучок. Шляпу дали. Так. Что по шляпе? Ой, она тоже прекрасно. Берем. Что, больше нету сундуков? Есть. Есть. Так, нужно как туда попасть. Это потушить костер как-то надо? Да, каким образом? Каким образом? О, я маленько не разобрался. Нет, я не знаю, как я заходил. А ты? Так. Скрытость. Подкрадитесь к врагу, нажмите F. А как мне костер потушить? Я сгорю, наверное, если сейчас прыгну. Хотя, попробуем, может. А вообще туда не идет. Не, здесь ничего нету. Значит, это потом. Это дверь. Нам не сюда. А, сюда. Подожди, я не пойму. Вернитесь в класс профессора Фига. Здесь что у нас? Блин, книгу упустил, да? Книга летала. Мне как раз последнюю нужно поймать. Так, ладно, мы вообще уходим куда-то. Идем, значит.
looking forward at all to learning about this novel. There's a reason that's been...
What am I missing?
Revelio.
Ой-ой, как здесь просело.
Revelio.
Нет, нигде больше сундуков. Где-то я видел.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Вот, а я видел. Так, он меня спалил, да? Ага. Прячемся. Опа. 500 есть, золотишко.
Revelio.
Так, не сюда. Сюда вот. Отнесите книгу профессору Фигу.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Ждать надо, что ли?
Rather unorthodox,
Revelio.
to say the least.
Я пока сундучок возьму.
It's inconceivable. It's fig.
Мантию дали, но она что-то... Походу, она что-то хуже. Ой, минус 7, да. Тогда... Уничтожить. 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 Шарфов нету. Тоже. А, это нельзя уничтожить. Головные уборы. Уничтожить. Тоже уничтожить.
I'll see what I can find out.
Revelio. Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Да, вот наборники, конечно. Но он защиту дает.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Понятно.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Задание завершено. Не гений и не сгода. Так, ну, какое задание следующее? Читать почту. Скрещенные палочки, третий раунд. Тренировка комбинаций. Давай-ка по заданию туда пойдем. Так, почта. Опять про дуэли. Я пропустил. Иди сюда. Так. Мне дали какой-то... Ты что дали? Внешний вид снаряжения, легендарная накидка. А это что? Очки для чтения по оправе. И это шарф с символом факультета. Угу. Кстати, подойдет мне под сет, наверное. Ой, сколько мне тут? Подождите. Подождите здесь, чтобы ускорить время, сменив день на ночь. Или ночь на день. Так, нажмите кнопку карты мира. Я не понял почему-то. Так, смотрим, что нам там дали за шмотки. Сколько у меня заданий... Ой, сколько у меня заданий появилось. Основные. Так, ну ладно. Тогда по основным пока двигаемся. Так, что по шмоту? Что-то не понял. Снаряжение. Так, перчатки дали. Не понял. Мне же дали шарф там, мантию. А где это все? Маленько я не понял что-то.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Вниз, что ли? Какие-то подгрузки непонятные.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
You know, it does help to look at the thing while you're staring.
How many times must I tell you? We are a Chudley Cannon family. We do not support Punmere United.
Наружная точка.
Is she growing
С
punches
пламенем.
again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing
Она мне
together.
надета, блядь.
How thrilling
Что
it
за
is to have
пижама
everyone
белая?
back together again.
Я же
This
снимал
year will
ее.
be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone,
Прям подгрузила что-то нормально.
tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Так, вытяните мандрагору. Ставь обратно, нахер его. Ну, нахер. Сиди-ка лучше там, а.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Ну все, говорит, пора прощаться.
Everyone.
Все отлично. Попробовали.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Так оглохнуть можно.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Это уж точно, так оглохнуть можно. Но, разумеется, чем взрослее мандрагора, тем опаснее ее крик. Так что с наушниками будем сажать бадьян. Сперва найдем вам семена. У меня уже есть семена, купленные в Hogwarts.
Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Сейчас будем что-то сажать.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties
Взаимодействовать.
make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp.
Садили. Будет готов через 9 минут ждать.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of
Тайскую
brewer,
жующую
the Chinese
капусту.
chomping cabbage. you'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do.
Берегите пальцы, она кусается. Угу. Что мне там покажет? Вот ты, что ли?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Liam. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Давай догонишь, что там?
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Что там за капуста?
Home of the Chinese. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages.
Китайская жилище капуста.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages.
Собрать.
They'll do the rest.
Собрать. Так, удерживайте тап и нажмите. Чтобы открыть угловое меню инструментов и назначить китайскую жилище капусту. Так, тап. Ага. Вот капуста.
Look at that.
Ты, бля.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
Как ее собрать?
But they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Так, наверное, иногда они полезны. Да, но ведь это манекен. Уже представляю.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Нам обратно пора в класс. Все, кончилась капуста. Ну, жди-ка, давай еще капусты наберем. Пусть будет. Кидаться будем ей.
Revelio.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Я тоже. От растений много пользы. Честно говоря, растения мне... Нет, давай возьмем. Не будем разочаровывать даму.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Так, это выполнили, значит. Эх, маленько до 7-го не хватило. Смотреть. 5 минут. Угу. Так, а здесь что, больше нет ничего?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Как вот этим пользоваться или как? Так, задание. Где нас? Все. Нам основные нужны. Нам нужно... Давай вот на это пойдем. Что мы тут еще набрали? Так, все, метка есть. Я так и не понял, где у меня вещи, которые мне дали. Из какого хрена я вот в этой... Вот. Мне же шарф дали. Почему? Где он? Шарф, перчатки. Просто нету. Так, идем, значит.
Revelio.
Нету ничего рядом такого интересного. Опять пошли загрузки локации. Боже, как это надоело, а. Давай быстрее прогрузись. Все? Так. Что-то я не пойму.
Revelio.
500 метров. Мне кажется, можно было переместиться, скорее всего. Так, карта. Да, конечно, нам сюда. Нам сюда херачить. А никак не переместимся. Блин, наверх показывает. Лунный камень какой-то. Что-то слишком далеко.
Revelio.
Опять подгрузка пошла. Давай быстрей. Невозможно. О.
Revelio.
Ты чё, бараны? Ладно. Здесь у нас что? Ага. 8 собрали, все. Синие очки с 7 линзами. Окей, что опять не будет? А нет, это есть. Ага. Конечно, это возьмем. Уровень повыше все-таки. Ой-ой, как ярко. Солнце.
This looks intriguing.
Давай прогрузись быстрее.
Revelio.
Не знаю зачем, но я их собираю.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Так, у меня одна вещь, которая им нужна, да.
They want something that Professor Fig and I
Нужна
found
одна
at
вещь, которую мы с
Gringotts.
профессором Фигом нашли.
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Так, это может быть опасно. Это отрадно слышать. Ну, опасно, наверное.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Так.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
И сколько сундуков здесь? Ага. Туда не попасть.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Анти. Ой-ой-ой, сколько здесь.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home.
Дай что-нибудь хорошего.
Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Бархатный плащ факультета.
Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you.
Very well, Mummy.
Я не понял. Рябиновый отвар. Так, мне нужно остальные забрать как. Так, здесь тоже, да? Это на улице. Нет, это не на улице. Вот это на улице. Шкаф. Так, мне нужно достать как-то вот это вот. Где это? Непонятно как-то.
Revelio.
Так, сюда я не могу попасть почему-то. Почему тут? Замок уровень 1. Мне что-то прокачивать надо? Коллекции. Вот это не то. Таланты. Не открыто еще, да? Снаряжение. Так, шарф. Ой-ой-ой, плюс 8, красота. Ну, слушай, целый сет. Превосходный, превосходный. В чем отличие? Мантия с ромами. Нет, я думаю, такой этот сет дойдет больше. Пятый, 7. А, ну вот у нас есть он, да. Так. Задачи, значит, основные задачи. Что это далее? Награда, внешний вид, снаряжение, перчатки с регалиями Хогвартса. Про перчаток с таинственным нормам получено за выполнение основных заданий. Мне эти перчатки надо. Инвентарь. Нет, не инвентарь, снаряжение. Перчатки. Почему? Почему? Странно.
Revelio. Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
Сюда не попасть, да, походу? Сюда не попасть, да?
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Темнеет уже. Так, что за торговец?
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Пить. Продать ему. Можно продать.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Оставим пока.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Темнеет, пора идти. Так, что этот? О.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Опять дали. Снаряжение.
Revelio. Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Так, слушай, друг, не твоей тележкой тут заниматься некогда. Мне основные задания нужны. Включить. Включить. Основные.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't
They
be...
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I owe you your affairs.
Protego!
Вот и все. И все.
Oh, watch the light go out of your
Это кто еще такой? Это босс какой-то, что ли? Взяли ваше руководство, появится новый тип врагов. Здесь вы можете получить ценную информацию о врагах. Например, об их уязвимости к определенному заклятию. Ух ты. Ну, погнали.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You say this student over my dead body!
А что все? Так быстро?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Более с незнакомкой.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Исследование, как интересно. Кто такая Прия?
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Невероятно.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Так, это скучновать как-то тут удивительно.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Мать, давай
I'd be keen to
завязывай
know more
базарить
about the
уже.
trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our
Господи,
little
какая же она
hypothesis.
балаболка.
I brought a trunk
Наконец-то.
chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Возьмите сладкую мальву и скорт.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty,
Revelio.
even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell.
Reparo.
See what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
И что теперь?
Curious about these
Что это значит? Ой, как-то я зажигал. Так.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Тянулся. Ой. Я не то, что сделал. Сюда. Да.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Говорит с Норой Тредвелл.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Ладно. Он нормально, она так вещи складывает. Прикольно. Поблизости нет ничего, да? Что у нас по заданию следующему? Так. Основное. Нам сюда, да? Как-то можно мне... Только сюда, что ли? Только сюда можно переместиться. Отсюда вроде поближе бежать.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Нормально, тележка без лошади едет. Так. Надо портал открывать как-то. Потому что бегать замучаешься.
Revelio.
Уж, по-моему, поджигать надо, нет?
Incendio.
Да. Привидения летают.
Revelio.
Так. Где-то я вижу здесь. Ага, замок.
Handy resource
Ага.
indeed, your field guide.
Вот как они.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Ебать. Что ты творишь? Успокойся. Взял чего поломал.
Revelio.
Я его смогу собрать, кстати, нет? Ну-ка. Нет, не смогу.
Revelio.
Задание какое-то.
Revelio.
Блин, исчезло. Здесь что у нас? О, еще одно открыл.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Ждать.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
Гарри Поттера пересмотрел. Да нет, просто что-то захотелось с него поиграть.
Before today's class is
Прикольная игрушка.
completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong,
Сейчас
even
мы тут
motion
наготовим
when
нахуй
crushing your
зелье.
ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant
Щепоточку нахуй.
sneeze could be disastrous.
Добавьте сок. Мурлокомли. А вот это название, блядь. Еще добавим.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to
Манагу
stir.
нахуй, манагу варим, блядь. Зеленую манагу.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
Почему она не на русском, а перевод?
And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Соберите яйца пепламбы. Ебать.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Это здесь.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Да, все верно.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Не знаю, стоит ли я могу достать. Давай вот
I
так
don't
вот.
know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Не,
I've enough
я
to
не
worry
буду
about
брать.
collecting the ingredients he
Он меня
wants me to
подставит
get.
потом.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Сам придумаешь, чел. Руки есть, ноги есть, глаза есть. Так, а что нам надо? Соберите яйца пепламбы. А где они?
Levioso. Revelio.
Remember.
А? Хуйню собираю.
Prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer will result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Так, вот. Время варки 28 секунд. Ждем. Выход, одна бутылка. Зелье, которое усиливает защиту выпившего, покрывая его прочной каменистой кожей. Короче, дефать будет. Так. Берем. Все.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Revelio.
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Что там произошло такое?
Revelio.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Бля.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Что не показывает сюда эти? А, во.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
Так, окей.
I think each of us has
Блядь, заебали эти, блядь, подростки, нахуй. Задание выполнено. Поступное задание. Основных нету. Бля, опять куча всего, блядь. Обязательно надо заходить, блядь, и чтобы все пропало. Бой. 5 из 10. Исследование. Блять, что же они тут? Что не то? Шарф. 8-го. О, 9-го. Блять, этот синенький превосходный. Придется переодеваться. Так, а что у нас по этому? Давай тогда вот это сделаем. Так, здесь нет ничего. Шляпа одна. Это одна. Перчатки одни.
Revelio.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Задание появилось. Надеюсь, основное нет. Где задание? Блять, ну почему? А, основное, все. Все, идем. Нет ничего рядом такого интересного. Далеко идти-то вообще? Ух, блять, прикольно. Давай хотя бы сюда переместимся. Ближе бежать будет. Так, бежим, значит. Так, не сюда.
Revelio.
Нет, ничего интересного. Так, ага, не зайду. Что здесь было? Как туда попасть?
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Так, где-то здесь было.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Ладно, хуй с ним. Так, а это зажгется, нет? Нет, это не зажигается. Чё у тебя, братишка?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about
Следите за сэром Николасом.
and that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Давай, веди уже.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef.
Да, ты можешь лететь побыстрее.
Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Revelio.
Ugh. I do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Давай, 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 вперед.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on
Revelio. Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get
Давай, давай, что это долго, сука?
I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Алло. Так, заполучите тухлый ростбиф. Это что ли?
Revelio.
Пощекотать грушу, блядь. Блядь, я не пойму, что здесь нужно сделать.
Revelio.
Нихуя не пойму. Что-то где-то тут. Так. Мне нужно пощекотать грушу на картине, чтобы попасть на кухню и принести немного тухлого. Видимо, адреналин запах, но пища позволяет признакам по... Короче. Ну и чё, я ее щекочу. Как на кухню попасть? Где кухня-то? Бля, где, какая кухня нахуй? Тухлую грушу, вот. Мне нужно пощекотать грушу на картине, чтобы попасть на кухню и принести немного тухлого ростбифа для сэра Николаса. Пища позволяет... Я тебя понял, кухня. А где ты кухня-то? Держать надо, сука. Тупарь, блядь.
A student never will understand students. What could they want? Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish likely. It makes Rookie's job easier.
Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Принюхайтесь, говорит, блядь.
Revelio.
Вот это что?
Smells glorious in here.
Жрет, сука. Пьет, нахуй. Принюхайтесь, блядь.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Спасибо, я пойду.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio.
Уж нет ничего, ящик.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Так. Ух ты, плюс 12. Берем. Попьем.
Revelio.
Пожрали, попили, нахуй. Можно идти. На нахуй свой тухлый, блядь, этот.
No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Ну что же, звучит заманчиво. Погнали.
I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Ебать, тут типы на.
They always talk to you like that.
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be
Я себе кушаю медовухи и баранью ногу,
How
блядь.
about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Неплохо ему живется.
Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
Нахуй там мухи
This
летают.
is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Revelio.
Так.
Life was never this.
Зажечь какие-то свечи.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
A fine night for revelry.
Revelio.
Еще есть ящик. Ах, сука, прячется, мразь. Думает, я его не наебу сейчас. Так, сейчас. Где тут Т? Где у меня? Вот. Оп. Че, не видишь, да, меня? Оп.
Revelio.
Все, больше нет, интересно. Че?
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Revelio.
Так, вон еще ящик. Опять прячется. О.
Revelio.
Вы... Нельзя идти.
Revelio.
Я успею взять? Ладно, потом возьмем.
Revelio. Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Сыграем.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
5 раз найти.
Begin! Cast away
Ничего
until
стига,
you
чтобы найти
find him.
голову.
Whatever you say, Dumfrey, this is not my finest moment.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
Где-то, блядь, голова ебаная.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Это серьезно? Еще 3, блядь.
Are we still going?
Еще 2.
powerful mortal would be so good at this. We've almost got him.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Запрыгивает, что ли?
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Why did I come back here?
А, тыква шевелится.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Тыква шевелится, значит, да?
Oh, what fun! A student is playing. Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
It won't be long now.
Где же ты?
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Вот она. Все.
Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Отлично.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first, but Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Revelio.
Так. Где-то я тут увидел. Ага, вот. Здесь. Прячемся. Ку-ку.
Revelio.
Так. Так, задания основные указано. Как подходит, кстати.
Revelio.
Мне нужно выучить обезоруживающие заклинания, прежде чем я последую за призраком чертом. А там я не смогу, что ли, выполнить? Заклинание.
What do you have
Вот
in
это
store
что
for me
ли?
this time?
Исследовать. Что дальше? Блять. Что делать-то? Что-то не пойму.
Revelio. 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 Reparo.
Обезоруживающие заклинания. Так, задание. Вот это надо, что ли? Больше не отслеживать местоположение. Бля. Здесь нужно задать.
Lumos. Lumos.
А теперь что?
Incendio.
Здесь так не работает.
Incendio. Revelio.
Здесь сжечь надо, что ли?
Incendio.
Поближе. Да.
Protego. Incendio. 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 Protego. Revelio. Ugh. Shame you're so...
Как вот это уничтожить? Что это?
Reparo. Incendio.
А. Еще где-то что ли висит? Где еще? Так, ладно. Учить обезоруживающее заклинание. его выучить. Здесь не пойму, что здесь.
Incendio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Revelio. Revelio.
Что здесь рядом что-то есть? Спускаться надо.
Revelio. Incendio.
О, блядь, что такое здесь?
Nobody will miss one measly little. You'll need a bit
Revelio. Revelio.
Сейчас ты чё? Что-то открылось. Сражайтесь с волной врагов на этой боевой арене, используя заклятие. Угу. Вообще сюда не надо.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Не, я вообще куда-то пошел в непонятное место. Через него.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Это задание может потребоваться определенный уровень или особый инструмент. Проверьте журнал заданий. Или вашу текущую... Что?
I should come back to this another time.
Текущую задачу Escape, чтобы уточнить, что требуется для активации каждого конкретного задания. Угу. Ну так, блядь. Найдите недостающие страницы из книги. Мне нужно выучить обезвреживающее заклинание. Как его выучить? Как выучить? Здесь, что ли? Нет. Инвентарь. Ой. Задание. Выучено. Таланта нету. Так, ладно, у нас сегодня все. Закругляемся. Следующая серия завтра.